So from the very beginning, Khan Lab School was founded to allow students to learn at their own pace, and we do that through a combination of online tools and offline experiences. Our students use a variety of tools for the different subjects that we cover. Every student is at a slightly different place in their math learning, in their writing. Rather than grouping students by grade level here, we group them by independence levels, which determines how much structure and support students receive to continue learning at their own pace.
As a teacher, I'm trying to monitor students' progress across, multiple tools, which can be cumbersome. Sifting through tabs, keeping a lot of them open so I can track progress on all these different tools throughout the day whenever I'm meeting with each student. And so, we found ourselves saying all the time, I wish this was all in one place. That would be really, really handy.
So currently our students spend a good portion of their day working independently on a number of tools. And each of these tools is created by a separate company that has its own interface and its own way of displaying data. And every week our students sit down with their advisor for a one-on-one, which is where students update their advisor on goal completion and how they're doing academically. It's the way we hold students accountable for the individual goals that each student has. During that 30-minute one-on-one time, our advisors wasted a lot of time opening the dashboards of every tool that students interact with. And in 30 minutes, every minute is precious. And so with Yak Analytics, we wanted to create a dashboard where there was one page that advisors or students could log into and see their progress on all the tools quickly and easily.
We wish we had a way without, inputting all the data ourselves to kind of switch between a class view and a student view, kind of compare progress over time between, different tools, different students. So the Yet dashboard is awesome because it has all of the tools in one place. I can look at the whole class at once. I can look at each student individually, and the students can look at their pages as well.
I think the dashboard that we've created is going to be really motivating for students because by putting the data into a single format and tracking it very visually week to week, which is not a way that students were able to see their progress previously, students are going to be more motivated to get those bars and circles and whatnot colored in consistently every week, and all of that information wasn't presented in such an easy to understand visual format before, but now that it is, I think students are going to work hard.
I think it really helps for the students to see their progress in one view instead of thinking of their progress as separate, different elements. It allows them to make connections. Instead of talking about those things one by one, to see those on the same graph is really powerful because then they can make connections between the time they spend and the results they see.
I am certain that if you guys don't spin off this business division, somebody else will, because as more and more schools switch to a blended model and start using a whole suite of tools like we're doing, everyone is going to need and want this.